Hello everyone, Switchstopper here. As you know, I made a video yesterday about bad news. And, well, I decided to at least inform you and explain in more details how this everything started. Well, I don't know how these things even occurred first, because when I was going to record a story, this part of the program shows something. How to describe it? Since I'm using an older version of video Windows Movie Maker, which is the number is actually, well, it is 2.6 version. But anyways, uh, in the part of this, in the program when I'm using it, it says there are actually two buttons which I can see. One shows a limit notation to variable free space on audio/music track. Another one says mute speakers. So every time I unmute the speakers, I can still hear my talking after that. But when I go back to the main program, the same program, but just go by the difference where I can see the pictures, I listen to the audio, but it is mute. I tried to make it to unmute. I tried all the particular special programs on it, like from play, help, clip, tools, and etc. But nothing seems to have any solution. Sorry. But especially on help, you can just read about this particular program on the website, but it turns out it doesn't even exist anymore. So from that side, it is unhelpful. The only one I could ask for help is actually my own father. He's the one who actually installed this program on my computer in the first place. But since I asked him earlier today, he can help. He can't help me because he had no idea how this program even works. So I had only a few options here. One, completely stop using this particular program and use some other program. And you may wonder how I can fix this particular problem. Well, that is just one that I don't even know. I tried to delete this particular program several times and and tried to reload it, install it several times, but it didn't work. The problem remained. So I don't know if that thing can ever to be fixed. My dad thinks that this program is perhaps had reached its limit, that 100 not going to work. But there is a few options I do have. That means that I could delete this one and get a new one. Sorry. Try to get a new one, but at the same time, I did that actually yesterday as well. I found another one, but I couldn't use it or something because there was also some sort of trial use on it. So that would only means for limit time of using until I have to perhaps buy it, which I don't even count. That means when the trial time is over, all of the time I'm using on it, I can't buy it, and then I have to means delete it and reinstall it every single time to using as a trial, and I can't do that because that takes time to upload it and delete it and upload it and back and forth. So I can't do that. But the other options I do have is actually that since I had an old laptop, which is I had still the same program I used before this one. because on my main computer, which is a desktop, which is where I'm using the older version of Movie Maker. Since on my laptop has another, but a more newer version, but since that version can't be downloaded either anymore, because Microsoft removed that download for free a couple of years ago. So the only options I had in them is either you go back to my old laptop and using that particular program, or I can use my old laptop and then upload this program on the old laptop. That means I can continue to do stories. But here's another offer. Since I got a new laptop of it from my dad, but there's just one thing. I can't use my mouse on it. For some reason, I don't even exactly know why. And anyways, I can't use much of this program as I used to. And I can still do recordings like this, but I won't be able to hear them on the computer, but or in the program. But it still works with the audio. So I don't know about this. When I first thought about this, if that I thought this could mean either I had to find another program to use, and that would also put on all the projects I had going to do, and I'd be asked to be on the side until this problem is fixed, or it would be meaning for something much worse. It could have meant the end of all my stories. The love stories, true friend stories, etc. And I know that many fans and viewers out there loves my stories and they think they're great. At first I didn't even want to think about that even possibility that I had to stop, continue, and I had to stop you making any videos anymore. And even though I promised all of you stories then, and that if I had to say the last video I made yesterday, if that was the last video ever on my channel, like say, if I said this is going to be the last video I'm on over that I will be able to upload or make on my computer for perhaps in a long time. So all your stories would have been perhaps put on the shelf for unknown time, but I couldn't do that. But I managed to find out this particular program can still be used, but I will figure out about this. And I can promise I will continue even if it takes a little bit longer time to fix this problem. What if this problem can be solved? But you all have to wait. But it will be continue as always. Believe me, I will. And as always, this job will over and out.